Hello everyone, welcome back to Kim Loves Arty. Excuse my hair, I'm having a bad hair day. Anyway, I am back with another video for Rosemary's You Rock Art, or hashtag color and create with us You Rock Art. Now, she has a coloring book that she's using, and you don't need her to use her coloring book. You can use any coloring book, and each week she picks out a page to color, and then you upload your video. And if you want to, there's a create part where you can show us what you're working on. But you don't have to do both. You can do either or, and you can jump in and out of the collab. So anyway, these are the coloring books that I'm using. It says Sweet's World. And then this one is just your simple coloring book. Large print for adults. Okay, let me see if I can find my pages that I colored. Yes, here it is. Alright, the first, well, come out of the sweet one. And this is the page I colored. And I used color markers and colored pencils, and I colored it on January 24th. Alright. And then the next one I chose, let's see. Oh, I think it was this one. Yes. Okay, this one. Oh. And I used markers and gel pens. No, just markers, no gel pens. And I colored that on January 24th. Okay. For the create part, as you know, I make cat toys for a friend of mine. She gives me the catnip. Yeah, the catnip toys. She gives me the catnip, and I crochet little mice. I've shown you these before, but I'll show you. Here's the mouse. I do mice because they're easier. These little ears. And I don't put eyes on them because they're for a cat, so. And I did three in this. This is the Mexicana. So here's that one. And then this one is this one. Red Heart Super Saver Americana. And it's supposed to resemble the flag, the United States of America flag. So I did 3 of those in that color. And I did 3 in this color. This is Red Heart Super Saver too. I can't remember. I'll put the yarn color in the description box. And then I did 3 of those. I'll show them all to you. What the heck? I'll show them all to you. Because each one is a little different. There's that one. They're all piling up here in front of me. And then this one. This one. 3 of those. And 3 in this. I forgot the name of, it's Red Heart, but I forgot the name of what the yarn is called. But I will look at it. I will look at the skein wrapper, and I'll let you know in the description box, like I said. And there's these guys. Oh, this tail's not. There we go. There's his ears. The ears kind of go down flat, but yeah, if you puff them up. There you go. One. Hold on. Sorry, I had an itch. And here's another one. These are fun. They're very easy to make. Sorry, I keep bumping my tablet. And then this one. And here, I'll show you the catnip that she gives me. She puts them in tea bags. Sorry for the noise. She puts them in tea bags for me. She grows it, breaks it up, and puts it in tea bags. And then I just crochet the mice for her. So, alright, that's that project. Hold on. Okay, the next project is, well, let me explain. Terri from Yarn Joy on YouTube. She does this segment where it's pick two, she makes two things and she does either or. And whoever gets more votes on the one or the second, she'll make it. So, I forgot what the other one was. It was the pug pouch. It's really cute. And I don't know how to insert a picture, but go check out her channel. I'll leave that down in the description box, and you can see how the pug pouch that she made. It's really cute. So anyway, we voted on what is called Gustav, and here he is. I made him with the Red Heart Super Saver Americana, and this was for my mother for her birthday, but I totally forgot to give him to her. But I'm going to stay overnight because I haven't been able to. Well, I haven't stayed overnight in a while, so I'm going to give him to her tomorrow. No, Wednesday. So, and then going back to Terri, I'll leave the link down below so you can check it out if you guys are interested and want to make one. Very easy. You do the legs and sew the legs in, well, crochet the legs in, and you do his body, and you do his arms, but you have to sew his arms in. I did pretty good. These came out pretty even. And then you do the rest of them. And you can do ears if you want, but I didn't do ears. And some people made hair, and some people gave him eyebrows. I gave him a little half of a smile, and some people put white on his nose, which I didn't do, but that's okay. And I reversed his eyes. This eye is supposed to be here, and that eye is supposed to be there. This eye is over here, this eye over here. But that's okay. He's unique, and he's so soft and cuddly. My mom will love him. Alright, now, Terri's doing a blanket bonanza, and one of the blankets is called Stripes-A-Slant, which I think I have. Hold on, let me find the pattern. The pattern is a free download on Yarnspirations, and it's designed by Ann Riggs. Anyway, but if you check out Terri, I can just check her out and look at her video that says Blanket Bonanza. Anyway, here is let me see if I can do this without, here's part of the blanket. It's that. I know it's not in black, it's in black and white, sorry. But that's what it looks like. But I'll show you. Hold on. Here's a better picture. Stripes-A-Slant. It's a corner, you start out corner to corner, and then you do the border around. So I've been working on it. Mine is huge, I think. Maybe not. But you're supposed to use a K hook, but I'm using a J hook because I don't know if it would be bigger with a K hook. Anyway, I will show you my progress. So give me a minute and I'll show you the blanket. Okay, I'm going to show you how far I've gotten so far. I'm on the decrease roll. A bit more. So here's the decrease. See how big it is? It's really big. So hopefully, this is the decrease part right here. This part right here. Hopefully this will look like the bottom. See how it's like a triangle? Hopefully it'll look like that. I still got quite a few rows to do. So I've got to keep working the rows, repeating until I get down to 3. That's the corner. So it goes like this, it goes like this, and this. And that's corner to corner. And then you turn it, and then do the border. So if anyone's interested, I'll just link Terri's Yarn Joy podcast channel down in the description box, and she has 3 videos, I think, and she does 2, one for left-handers and one for right-handers, so which is nice. Anyway, I think that's it. I think that's it. But anyway, I'm sorry I haven't been on in a while. I was sick a couple of weeks ago. I think I said that when I showed my coloring pages for my buddy coloring. So, but I'm feeling much better. I'm not coughing as much. Actually, I haven't really coughed much today at all. And yesterday was my mom's 83rd birthday, so I went and saw her. Like I said, I forgot to bring her buddy for her. But it'll be a nice surprise for her to get another gift. And she loves red, white, and blue. She loves. I've made her a lot of things in red, white, and blue. So she'll put him in her spare room on her bed with all her other little stuffed animals. So I think that's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, I'll put down in the description box Rosemary's, well, it'll be in the video, but I'll put in Terri's, and I'll put the no, maybe I'll put the link or the Facebook, sorry guys, the YouTube channel where I got this pattern. It's very, very easy. I know you're saying, yeah, easy for you, but I don't crochet. But for ones that do crochet and want to make some cat toys, I'll put that link down in the description box. Okay, I think that's it. I hope everyone's having a blessed Monday. And if you're in a cold area, please stay warm. And prayers for down south, that everybody survives this winter. And like this video, share it out, and tap that bell so you get all my notifications. Have a blessed day. Thanks for watching. Bye.